Hello, everyone, and welcome to Aspen Park for Game 2 of the Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship. Joey Young, Howie Shapiro behind the plate to bring you the action. Millis getting the start on the hill for Game 2 here for the Phillies, and he comes out throwing strikes.
No, actually, Jack Lassity is on the hill.
Strikeout to start the ball game. Nice bunt, dropped up, scooped by the third baseman. And the throw took the glove right off of the hand of Parker Roloff. It was great hustle coming in from third.
Yeah, you know,
that's Millis.
Some friends are calling for interference, and the officials are talking about it. Yep, and that's what they're going to call. Interference. Our home plate official saying he's on the inside of the line, and that will be an out.
And the interference call. Because he was on the inside part of the line.
Yep, nice pitch there.
Diego Wiesen in the batter now, takes a strike. This one skied right in front of the mound. Velocity underneath it, makes the catch in a very quick 1-2-3 inning to start this second game of the doubleheader. Phillies, their first chance to bat here in Game 2 when we return on CTN.
When some people struggle with their mortgage payments, they become frozen, petrified. Not knowing what to do, they do nothing. But the people who take action are far more likely to get the most positive outcome. Making home affordable is a free government program. Call now to talk one-on-one with a housing expert about the options that are right for you. Real help, real answers, right now.
Cook foods to the right temperature using a food thermometer. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Lights coming on and into full effect here at Aspen Park as we get deeper into the evening. Excuse me.
That's okay.
Diego Wiesen will get the start on the hill for the Dodgers here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good contest in that first game. Dodgers needing to win that, and they were victorious, forcing this second game. Phillies looking for a little payback here in game number 2.
Nathan Clark will lead things off once again for the Phillies. Well, we saw Velocity come out and throw some heat to start Game 2, and we saw a lot of breaking pitches, a lot of off-speed stuff in the first game.
We did.
Wiesen coming out throwing strikes as well.
A nice pitch getting that outside corner. Got that shorter strike zone with Nathan Clark.
Able to get a piece of that one, but it's 0-2. This one hit well toward the gap in left center, and it's going to drop an extra base hit. There is clear interference on the part of the first baseman getting in his way, but He's in easily. He would have been safe even had they been able to tag him out.
See if we'll see it again. Right in the base paths.
Isaac Johnson stands in, takes a strike at the knees, 0-1.
An opportunity for the Phillies. Draw first blood here in game
Clark
number 2.
Clark had the big 2-run double in the top of the 6th of game 1. Pretty much the exact same spot he hit that one to. Little tapper by Johnson back to the mound. They get the out at first, but Clark advances to third.
Yeah, good hustle by Clark, able to get over to third base. An opportunity now for Roloff, see if he can knock him in. Right back to the pitcher and the throw over to the bag, but Clark hustling over to third.
So far, nothing but strikes in this inning by both pitchers.
Until you said that.
That's why I said that. I was
you knew it was going to
testing
happen.
the Jinx demons.
It worked. A nice pitch down low in the zone.
1-2. This one hit well, knocked down at third, but no play available, and that'll be an infield single. Good stick by Chesser at third to knock it down, but unable to scoop it up completely.
Now Phillies draw first blood here, get the first run of this game, number 2.
Now Zach White with one out and a runner at first. First pitch in for a strike. This one chopped and a bounce over Chesser, and it's a foul ball. I like this home plate umpire.
I was just going to say that.
Demonstrative
Very animated.
and
I like
clear.
it. Yep, absolutely. Like him.
Leaves no question. Oh, and 2.
White likes to hug that plate.
Off-speed pitch, breaks down and away, and just trying to get him to chase something out of the zone. 1-2. Fastball in, called strike on the outside edge, and a big second out for Weisenen and the Dodgers.
That was huge.
First pitch to Velocity is down and in.
If he gets an opportunity to get out of this inning with just the one run, gives his opportunity for the Dodgers to get back to the plate.
Called strike, evens the count. This one in on the hands, popped up in the infield. A good job coming in to make the play from short and to get the third out. But the Phillies draw first blood. They have a 1-0 lead as we head to the second. You're watching the Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship on CTN.
Bring out the action hero in you. Fuel up right and get energized. Be part of the greatest action movie ever. The first movie that puts you in the action. Show us how you train and eat like an action hero. Join in at actionheroalliance.com.
I know, 2 seconds. Hang on, just stand still. Stand still. Boys, hang on, boys.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
Set to start the second inning of this second game of the doubleheader. Good start for Velocity in the first. It was very quick. He'll face Manos to lead off the second. Manos had the big bat in game one. 3-run home run, a double.
Yeah, no lead has been safe in this in that first game, and again, we'll see what happens as game two continues to progress.
Fastball down in the dirt, 2-0. Manos reached base all 4 times in game one. Home run, a double, a couple of walks, including one of the strangest RBI or intentional walks you'll ever see. This one on a line to the gap in right center. Big turn, digging for 2, and he's in standing. Big turn at 2. And he gets back, leadoff double.
And you know, you have the ball gets away. That's an error there. It gets away from the pitcher, allowing Manos to reach third. And with another pretty good hitter coming to the plate, an opportunity to tie this game up quickly.
Yeah, Caleb Chesser reached base all 4 times. Got there on an error the last time up, but 3 for 3 ahead of that, including a couple of doubles and a couple RBI. Called a strike, it's 0-2.
That pitch, keeping that pitch down and in the zone, getting that second strike here.
Runner at third with nobody out here in the top of the second inning. The Dodgers trailing by 1. That one hit him. And the Dodgers will have runners at the corners.
Ahead in the count, and unfortunately comes back and hits him with the baseball. Gets him right on the arm.
And now Jacob Sides a chance to dig in against Velocity. Runners at the corners. No one out. Down and away. Chesser will get the free base as they fake the throw. So now runners at second and third with no one out. One swung on and missed. Count is even, 1-1.
Well, another nice pitch, and he's keeping that ball. What he wants to do is keep it as low as possible, and he's doing a nice job of that. Our home plate official having Velocity adjust his equipment. That hit him as well. Yeah. There's 2 batters now in this inning that he's hit. He's going to load them up. Not what he wanted to do.
No one out still. And out comes Coach Roloff to try and settle his starter.
Yeah, in this situation, obviously early in the game here, in top half of the second. But as you talked about, nobody out. Bases are juiced. And the Dodgers looking to have a big inning here in the top half of the second. Okay, meeting is over. Talk to Velocity, head coach Roloff. Nick Bradley with the opportunity here with bases loaded, nobody out.
Fastball at the knees, strike 1. 1-1, and Velocity has to keep a close watch on anything getting by and make sure he's home. He's in to cover the plate. 1-2.
A good pitch. Needs to get this first out here.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So a drop third strike. And everyone advances. They get the out at first. I didn't think that was. I didn't think you could try and go for third when it was or first when it was occupied, but
nonetheless,
by throwing down to complete that out, the run is able to come home and even the game.
And quickly tied.
Mbaya trying to bunt, called for a strike. Nice stop by Clark behind the plate. With Millis charging from third, looking for that bunt. He offered strike 2.
He's not able to make contact with that pitch. Now he's got 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and a big second out for Velocity and the Phillies.
Yeah, that's huge. They just want to keep it to that 1 run. Nice job. Nice job by Clark to keep that ball in his glove, not let it by him.
Colin Breitbach at the plate now. He's got a pitch up and in for a ball, 1-0. Squares shows bunt, pulls back, takes ball 1 or ball 2. Dodgers being aggressive on the base pass, trying to bait a throw. Again, shows the bunt. It's down in the dirt, and a stop behind the plate by Clark, but it's 3-0. The Dodgers ready to turn over and head back to the top of their order. Breitbach showing bunt again, and bunts foul.
Just the first strike in this count.
Turns to bunt again, and
off the bat.
Bunted it foul as he was trying to pull that bat back. It's 3-2.
Hit the barrel of the bat. He's trying to pull away.
And a called third strike. 3 straight strikeouts after loading the bases with nobody out. The Dodgers are able to bring one across and tie it up as we head to the bottom of the second.
"7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Sir, could you step over here, please? Is there anything you want to tell me?
Like what?
Like maybe you're out to protect the environment?
Give scholarships to kids?
Fight blindness? Help the elderly?
Feed the hungry?
Well, I only asked because you got a little lion in you.
See? Right there.
Right next to,
whatever that other thing is.
Just walk back. Back at Aspen Park. 1 run apiece after an inning and a half. Dodgers with a dramatic win in the bottom of the 6th in game 1 to force this winner-take-all doubleheader. And now came back to tie it up in the top of the 2nd. Logan Millis will lead things off for the Phillies here in the 2nd. Chases one up out of the zone and fires it back and out of play.
Well, the Phillies started off quickly in their top of the inning, or in their bottom half of the inning, looking to come back here, do it in the bottom half of the 2nd. And the Dodgers quickly able to tie this game up after the Phillies took the early 1-0 lead.
Weisenen misses low, 2-1. And he hit him. Trying a breaking pitch, and it didn't break enough. Millis gets a bruise, but a free base to lead off the 2nd.
Yeah, right off the arm. Had a couple of hit batters here in this game already. One by each squad.
Two. In the bottom and the top half of this inning.
That's right.
Pitch misses low. Colt Bodick is the batter for the Phillies. Runner at first, no one out. Tie ball game. High and wide, 2-0. And now 3-0. Both pitchers having a little more trouble in the 2nd than they did in the 1st.
Yeah, I was just going to mention that. On that one, caught that outside corner.
Well, Weisenen did give up a couple of hits and a run in the 1st. He threw 16 pitches, 13 of them for strikes.
It's impressive. There's another strike.
Comes back with one on the inside edge to load the count. A little bit of a late swing on a pitch breaking in on him for strike 3.
Gets that first out of the inning with a runner at first. That pitch even tied you up.
It did. And now Tommy Sammet looks at a fastball for a strike. And, you know, hats off to Weisenen right about now. He hit the leadoff man and then fell behind 3-0, but battled back to get the strikeout. Now he jumps ahead of the next guy, 0-2. This one falling out of play off the bat of Tommy Sammet.
Yeah, didn't let it rattle him at all. An opportunity to see if he can get a strikeout here with Sammet at the plate, behind in the count.
Called strike. And back-to-back strikeouts for Weisenen.
Yeah, a nice pitch there to ring him up. A little bit to the outside. Maybe. Our official thought it caught that corner.
Now Thomas Mena, well, he's got a better view than we do.
Yeah, I thought so too at first.
Thomas Mena looks at a fastball, strike 1. Weisenen working quickly, deals and fires another one.
That time working inside. Mena.
And a 3-pitch strikeout. Hits the first, then gets 3 straight strikeouts to retire the side. We go to the third. It's all tied up 1-1. You're watching the Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship on CTN.
Preventing wildfires. That's all Smokey wants for his 70th birthday.
Back at the ballpark, all even up as we get ready to start the third inning. It's a winner-take-all championship contest.
Yeah, the Dodgers knew coming in they needed to win 2 to win the championship, but more importantly, they needed to win the first game to get to the second game. And they did a good job. A credit to Phillies. They came back to tie it up in the top half of the 6th in game number 1, but Dodgers able to come back in the bottom half and score that run and take the first game.
Back to the top of the order here in the top of the third for the Dodgers, Jack Novak. Swinging hard, but coming up empty.
Swinging something a little bit up in the zone.
Fastball rolled to second. Easy play, 4-3 from Christensen to Hansen for out number 1. Pitch misses high, 1-0. Shows bunt. Pulls it back as the pitch is in the dirt, 1-1. 2-0. Something like that.
Yes.
2 balls, no strikes.
That time Clark wasn't sure where that ball was. Fortunately for him, nobody on base. It got by him, pitch in the dirt.
Shows bunt again. This time pulls it back, and it's a strike, 2-1. Ness, a ground ball to third. He collided with the first baseman. This one ripped foul. 2-2.
Oh, Vlasity gets that second strike now.
Had a run-in with the first baseman that was ruled runner's interference because he was on the wrong side of the foul line. Swung on and missed. Big strikeout for Vlasity.
Yeah, nice pitch coming back and getting him swinging on that third strike.
5th strikeout of the ball game already for Vlasity. And now Diego Wisenet. Popped up to short his first time up. Looks at a pitch for a strike. This one skied right side of the infield. Vlasity calling off, making the catch himself for out number 3. And a very quick top of the third. We go to the bottom half, still tied. More Little League baseball after this on CTN.
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
Hey, Hard, what's this?
That's my resignation letter.
You're resigning.
Why? Because you're constantly ignoring me. You're half as active as you used to be, and you get stuff like this. You've been putting me under a lot of pressure lately. That's why I'm ready to quit.
I forgot. I'll do better. Please, don't quit on me.
Okay, but remember, it's not what you say, it's what you do.
Listen to your heart. Don't let it quit on you.
Let's go for a walk.
Uncontrolled high blood pressure could lead to a stroke, heart attack, or death. Get yours to a healthy range before it's too late.
Weisenen on and hoping to respond in kind. A very fast third inning for his counterpart, Jack Velocity, in the top half of this inning. And he would like to do the same here in the bottom half. And like Velocity was in the top half of the inning, Weisenen will be facing the top of the order. Nathan Clark, a double and a run scored to start the inning, or to start this ball game, I should say.
I'm a big fan of Nathan Clark. I like his work behind the plate. I think he's a hustler. He's, you know, the little guy. I know you have a big affinity for the little guy, and
big fans.
He's played well. That hit him. Walking it off. We're going to see the ball.
Second,
right on the shin.
Second hit batter for each of the starting pitchers. Yeah, Nathan Clark, his last 2 at bats, both doubles to the left center gap. First in the top of the 6th inning of Game 1, which helped the Phillies tie it. And then, of course, he leads off the ball game here in Game 2 and ends up scoring the first run of the game.
He finds ways to get on bases, whether it's taking one for the team, getting hit by the pitch, or stroking a ball to the outfield and getting a double.
Ducking away from it is Isaac Johnson, and that one coming well inside.
Well, and a nice job by Aaron Ness to keep that in his glove as well.
This one hit right back through the box, nearly took Weinenen's head off. Solid base knock for Isaac Johnson. There's 2 on, nobody out.
Now Phillies threatening again here. Top of the 3rd. A nice piece of hitting back up the box, as you mentioned. Why isn't it almost in the way of that baseball?
Parker Roloff, an RBI single his first time up. Shows bunt. That pitch over his head all the way to the backstop. Both runners are going to advance on the wild pitch. So now Roloff, a good hitter with 2 runners in scoring position.
A nice pitch right down where it needed to be, evening up the count at 1-1. You see the numbers for Roloff for game number 2.
This one chopped left side and foul. So Roloff will dig back in 1-2. And Weisenen gets him swinging.
Yeah, pitch up a little bit in the zone, but it was fastball, and Roloff's eyes got big, but couldn't connect.
Bring up Jack White. He was struck out in the first. turns away from a fastball on the inside edge, strike one. Working quickly and dealing strikes is Diego Weisenen, trying to dig out of this little bit of a jam he's got himself in here in the bottom of the third inning, trying to keep this game all tied up. The 0-2 pitch to Zach White, swung on and missed, strike three.
Yeah, that's a big strikeout. Now with 2 away, an opportunity to get out of the inning unscathed as he have runners at second and third. A nice pitch. Late on the swing.
Got away just a little bit from Ness, but not far enough for the base runners to think about trying to advance.
And we saw in that first game, Ness making a couple of nice plays when the ball did get behind him, thrown to the plate to get outs at the plate.
Yeah, and
to
the
avoid
Phillies
runs.
being really aggressive and losing. Good opportunity. This one rolled to first for the out, and those runners left stranded. So after 3 innings, it's Phillies 1, Dodgers 1. You're watching Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Baseball Championships on CTN.
Hey everybody! Heart disease affects 1 in every 3 women in America, but you can fight back. There's no time to lose. Mothers, sisters, daughters, families, and friends, it's time to shout louder, stand stronger, and demand change. Let's go!
To the Batmobile. Dang it.
To the invisible jet!
Dang it.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease. It's time to go red for women. I could use your help. Yeah! Learn more from the American Heart Association at www.goredforwomen.org.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it. Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Back at the ballpark, it's a tight one early. 2 teams trying to claim 1 crown. The first ever Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship.
It's been a fun game. You know, the first game certainly fun, and the second one so far an opportunity for the Phillies in their bottom half of the third to take the lead. But give credit to the Dodgers and Weisenen doing a nice job on the mound, limiting what the Phillies were able to do.
Manos stays hot from the plate. First pitch, swing, got past center fielder. He's going to go ahead and take 2 on the error. Should have held him to a single. Instead, that run in scoring position. I was going to say Manos led off the second with a double and later scored.
He's had a solid evening, and again another hitter in Chesser, who's had a nice night as well. An opportunity to move him along.
Showed bunt, pulled it back, and took a called strike. Inside, gets away from Clark, scrambles, but good heads-up running by Manos. Gets him to third.
Yeah, Manos saw the opportunity getting away from Clark, and he was able to easily take the base. Now with nobody out, an opportunity for the Dodgers now to take the lead.
Didn't miss by much,
No,
2 and 1.
not.
Shows bunt, pulls back, and that pitch is low. 3 and 1. This one hit to the left side. Throw is in time from the hot corner to get the out, but the run comes across. And the Dodgers take the lead.
Yeah, well, most importantly, they did get the out, but the Dodgers able to take that 2-1 lead. Thanks to Manos doing a nice job of getting that, getting on second with followed by that error to allow him to get there. Takes third and then takes home on the ground ball out.
Jacobs sides, nope. This is Gabe Janke at the plate.
I thought about that one, but held up, and nice pitch from Vlasky.
Janke got a piece of that one, 1-2.
Now Vlasky able to stay ahead in the count here with one away.
Fouled over it toward the backstop, and Janke will stay alive at 1-2.
Right at his teammates, that foul ball went right to the dugout. Fortunately, there's enough fencing up there to keep it out of it.
Notice the chicken wire there was added on after, I'm sure, more than a few foul balls came in there. This one, a high bounce over the mound. White fields, throws, and there's 2 down.
Nice play by White. Took his time, knew he had some time to throw the out. High chopper to White, easy in the glove, and the toss to Hansen for the out.
Good pitch to start Nick Bradley out 0-1. Nope, this is Ethan Warmack. This one fouled back, 0-2.
This is actually Betzler.
Oh, that Warmack's number 2.
Well, Betzler does have a 2 on the back. He also has a 1.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree.
So Betzler with an 0-2 count. Inside, 1-2. Chases that one up out of the zone, but no harm. It'll stay 1-2. Called third strike, and that's out number 3. The leadoff single and some aggressive, good, strong base running has helped the Dodgers take that 2-1 lead. We'll have the bottom of the 4th when we return on CTN.
Pretty much a good day for me would be people leaving their hands off of me. I'm always called names. Everywhere that I go, there's always someone calling me names, calling me gay. I've been choked, thrown up against a wall, punched. Nobody's ever tried to help me.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
back at the ballpark. Ian Hansen will lead off. And quickly jumping out ahead 0-2 is Diego Weisenant. This one chopped to the left side on a couple of hops, fielded it short, the throw in time. And there's one up and one down.
Quick first out in the inning, bottom half of the fourth for the Dodgers in the field. Nice fielding play. Throw across the diamond for the out.
And now Colt Boddick. First pitch called a strike. Swung on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's keeping that pitch to the outside of the plate. Boddick offered.
And now down and in, 2-2. Called third strike.
Pretty pitch. Keeps that on the inside portion of the plate to the lefty.
7th strikeout of the game for Diego Weisenant.
Not bad.
Alex Fentek.
Oh, Weisenant just
yeah,
really
I was
has
going
it
to say he's just throwing strikes.
Yeah.
And once last couple innings, once he found his groove, he really works fast out there.
Absolutely, doesn't waste any time.
Quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. This one ripped to right and over the head of the right fielder, Warmack. And that'll be a big 2-out double for Alex Fentek.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting for Fentek as he keeps this inning alive for the Phillies. Jumped on that pitch. You can see it's over the head of Warmack.
Maximus Christensen get his first at bat of game 2. And he's got the tying run in scoring position, but facing a hot batter or a hot pitcher. Weisenant behind the count out 2-0, kicks and fires. And 3-0. 2 out, a runner at second base. Dodgers clinging to a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 3-0 pitch. And that is a 4-pitch walk.
And not what he wanted to do in this situation. And pretty good hitter coming to the plate, and Nathan Clark.
Clark hit on the foot his last time up, but a double and a run scored back in the 1st inning. A good pitch there for a strike.
Now Weisenant just going to concentrate on the hitter and Nathan Clark and see if he can pitch around him.
Found the outside edge and got ahead 0-2. Misses wide, 1-2.
Yeah, tries to reach that outside corner again. And a swinging strikeout.
We go to the 5th. It's Phillies 1 and the Dodgers 2. You're watching Little League Baseball on CTN. Great night for baseball, and we've been really privy to a treat here behind home plate at Aspen Park.
Yeah, we really have. I mean,
a tight ball game that was won in the bottom of the 6th to force a second winner take all, and here we are entering the 5th in a one-run ball game.
Tight again, yeah, absolutely. Both these teams deserving of being here.
Ethan Warmack leading things off. And Velocity quickly ahead in the count, 0-2.
You talk about both pitchers pitching well here in game number 2. Doing a good job of holding down their opponents.
And a 3-pitch strikeout to start the inning for Jack Velocity. And now Colin Breitbach. And so far he's had the answer for the bottom of the order.
He has.
Got 3 straight strikeouts the first time through the order. And so far has struck out the 8 and 9, or the 7 and 8 positions. Breitbach representing number 9. Breitbach showing bunt again, pulls it back. This time a called strike, 2-1.
Well, these Dodger hitters, they'll show the bunt as much as they can.
Again squaring, this time laying down a good one. Velocity fields, the throw is high, but they're in time.
Close.
There's one away. Or 2 away.
Breitbach hustling down that first baseline. You see the nicely placed bunt, but Hanson's able to field that one at first. And
back to the top of the order, Jack Novak at the plate for the Dodgers, and he looks at a strike. One fouled and out of play. Velocity pitching this inning like he's got someplace to be.
Yeah, he's moving quickly.
And there it is. Another strikeout, another 1-2-3 inning for Velocity, and we go to the bottom of the 5th with the Dodgers leading the Phillies 1-0 on CTN.
Everybody has a dream. mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Every day across America, excess food is gathered by a network of good people at local food banks, giving hope to millions of children who struggle with hunger. They've earned their wings, and you can too. Together, we can solve child hunger. Support Feeding America and your local food bank at feedingamerica.org.
Pitching duel going.
It is.
Here, and the winner takes home the first ever Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship. The newly formed Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League, after the merger of National and Central. The Central League used to call this park home, and now one of the two sites for the Cardinal Little League. Wisenet starts his fifth inning strong, a strike to Isaac Johnson.
Yeah, definitely a nice ballpark.
This one rolled right back to Wisenet. Easy play over to first for out number one.
And Dodgers like to have a quick inning here. Again, up 2-1. Get back to the plate, put more pressure on the. Would love to get out quickly here. Pretty good hitter coming to the plate and roll off.
RBI single back in the first, drove in the only run thus far for the Phillies in game two. Called strike at the letters, 1-1. Changing the level on him, but not able to get roll off to go chasing the pitch below the knees. This one hit just past a good effort at second by Jack Novak. For a line drive single, his second hit of the game.
Yeah, nice way for the for his at bat with one away. An opportunity. Got a runner at first, trailing by a run. Put the heart of your order up. We're going to have a pinch runner.
Logan Millis will head out and take over on the base paths for roll-off. Representing the tying run here with one out in the fifth.
Getting some speed out there.
Zach White. First pitch hit back through the middle. And a base knock, a big one. They needed that out of their number 4 hitter.
They did. Now you have runners at first and second, one away. Phillies trying to mount something here in the bottom of the fifth.
And the pitcher, Jack Velocity, will step in, an opportunity to really help his own cause. First pitch down in the dirt, 1-0. Velocity got a piece of that, but can't put it in play. 2-1.
Now Dodgers feeling a little bit of pressure here with that one-run lead. Phillies pretty good hitting team generally. That hit him.
Another hit batter. And this time it'll load the bases with only one out.
Yeah, that came right in the square in the middle of the back. He is in some pain. Says he's okay. Right in the square of the back. He's getting a nice hand from the crowd here. load them up.
And give him a chance to walk it off a little bit out behind first base. Give him an extra minute. Try and stretch it out.
Yeah, it never feels good to get hit by a baseball square anywhere, but square in the back, that hurts.
It was a solid thump. There's no question.
Yeah, and he was in a little bit of hurt, but seems to be okay now.
Well, a little bit of hot water here in the bottom of the 5th inning for Wiseman and the Dodgers. Tying run at third, go-ahead run at second base. At the plate is Ian Hansen. First pitch can't connect. 0-1. Hansen hits this through the hole on the right side. 1 run will score. They're going to push White around. It's overrun out in right field. They're going to try and score all 3. That throw is well off target. Hustling over to third is Hansen, and he's in safely.
Wow.
And all of a sudden, the Phillies have a 4-1 or 4-2 lead.
That was a nice piece of hitting by Hansen, able to find the hole between first and second, and then you get the fielder TJ running through the ball, getting behind him, and 3 runs come in, and now all of a sudden, here in the bottom half of the 5th, Phillies are in charge.
Cole Boddick digs in, takes a strike on the outside edge. I'll bet Velocity's back hurts a lot less now.
I bet it does.
All of a sudden, that bruise was well worth it.
Yep.
Boddick thought about going up the ladder after that one and then realized, you know,
I don't think I want to do that.
If I chop it one eye high, I'm going to hear about it. From my friends, my coaches,
the announcers.
Perhaps. 3-1. My son would just look at him and say, I've been hearing it my whole life. This one hit toward the outfield. It's going to drop right in the gap. Hansen is coming home. Boddick will be in standing with an RBI double.
Another nice piece of hitting, pushing that run across. Phillies up by 3. Been a big inning here in the bottom half of the 5th for the Phillies. Nice piece of hitting there.
Now Alex Fentek, who had a double his last time up, takes that pitch inside, 1-0. A 4-run inning for the Phillies to take a big lead here. And they're trying to keep the ride going. Only 1 out, a runner at second base. A 1-1 count to Sventek can make it 2-1. Up high, 3-1. And ball 4.
I think we're going to take a trip to the mound by Coach Ness.
Just the second walk given up by Wiseman in this game.
Yeah, we're going to see a new pitcher. And, you know, Wiseman, I think, has pitched a really nice game. And he's run into a tough go here in the bottom half of the 5th.
And he will take his place in the field for the remainder of the evening.
He will go to second.
And he will be replaced by Nick Bradley. We will take a break while the pitcher warms up and be back with more Little League Baseball from Aspen Park after this.
All in together now. We can make it better now. Come on, can we do it? Yeah, you know that we can. We're Just moving a little and eating better every day can help make you and your child healthier. Search We Can to find doable tips and activities that you can use every day.
I don't know what's happening. Start a new chat. What did I do? Okay. Wow. That is so weird.
Hey! Hi!
Oh my gosh. Hi! God, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so nervous. Gia, you're so big. Come closer to the camera. Wait, now you're in my face. That was so good.
Lights shining bright in the night here at Aspen Park. Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship contest. Dodgers with a great rally in the 6th of Game 1. Got the victory, forced Game 2. They had the lead until a little bit of a roll here by the Phillies. Helped out by a couple of mistakes in the field by the Dodgers.
Yeah, the Phillies have to feel pretty good here. Up by 3, bottom half of the 5th. Just one away. Runner still at second in scoring position. Phillies look to continue to add to their lead.
New pitcher again will be Nick Bradley. And the first man he'll face is Maximus Christensen. And after Christensen, will return to the top of the order for the Phillies.
Yeah, I think we are set. Our home plate official is brushing off the home plate.
Once we got a left fielder.
Yeah, we do.
Dodgers didn't want to give him that much of an advantage. So Christensen's digging in, ready to face Bradley. Bradley puts a strike over the plate.
Nice offering from Bradley, his first opportunity here.
And there's another. Bradley gets ahead in the count 0-2. Comes in, gets a 3-pitch strikeout.
Oh, did
That's what you need your reliever to do.
I was going to say, did what he was asked to do so far. Swing and a miss by Christensen.
And now Nathan Clark. First pitch, foul. High fly, it's foul territory. And out, well out of the reach of a sprinting Colin Breitbach. Oh, 2 now. Just off the outside edge, 1-2.
Again, Nathan Clark has had a nice evening, trying to keep this inning alive here with 2 outs and a runner at second.
That one was up out of the zone, but chopped to second. Wisen in fields, throws for the 3rd out. But 4 runs in the inning for the Phillies, and they've got a chance to clinch it. We'll see if the Dodgers can rally again in the 6th when we return.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up.
All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
So not a lot of scoring. It was a pitcher's duel early in this one. Scratching across runs was the name of the game, and at least until the bottom of the 5th inning when the Phillies exploded for 4 runs, assisted by an error in the outfield. And all of a sudden they went from down 2-1 to up 5-2. And Velocity back on the mound, hoping to get the complete game victory.
Try to finish this one off and get the win for the Phillies.
He's got a little better than 20 pitches left. 21 to be exact, by my count.
Unofficially.
Unofficial,
of course.
Correct. It's that nice outing, 64 pitches by my count, 45 of those for strikes. 8 strikeouts. Turns and shows bunt, pulls it back. It's in there for a strike to Aaron Ness, 0-1. Well, the good news for the Dodgers is the heart of their order is up right now. Positions 2, 3, 4. Big swing, but coming up empty is Ness.
Yeah, and they're going to need every bit of that here, trailing by 3.
Well, you know, if Ness and Weisenen can get on, and then Manos hits another 3-run shot, and all of a sudden we got a tie ball game.
Could happen. Oh, they hit him. Oh, no, it didn't hit him. It dropped a 3rd strike. Yeah.
Called 3rd strike.
Gets the first out of the inning, 2 outs away from a championship are the Phillies.
So Diego Weisenen will step in. 0 for 2, a couple of pop-ups in the game. Looks at a strike.
Nice pitch at the knees.
And strike 2. Velocity firing it.
Well, he really
he
is.
Can taste the victory, and he wants it.
Well, he had that 21 pitch cushion unofficially. There's an opportunity to fire away.
Well, and that's the first one that hasn't been a strike. He's had a lot of really good innings. Really, only one inning. That was back in the 2nd that he threw what you would consider to be a lot of pitches for an inning. 23 pitches in that 2nd inning. Now, other than that, 6 pitches in the 1st, 9 in the 3rd, 10 in the 5th, 16 in the 4th. Inside, and the count goes full.
Yeah, again, trying to come inside on the right-handed hitter and trying to catch that inside portion of the plate just a little bit off.
This one chopped left side. Nice stop by White deep in the hole at short, but no chance to make a play. Infield single for Weisenen.
My opportunity with Manos up. As you mentioned earlier, pretty good hitter at the plate. Has had a nice evening.
Yeah, in this game, just 2 for 2 with 2 runs scored. Single and a double. Yeah, that's the 2 runs for the team.
Yeah, that'd be both of them.
This one chopped left side, knocked down at second. Throw to second, gets away. Scampering over to third is Weisenen. And the ball gets away again. Weisenen coming home to score. Over to second is Manos.
Well, that makes it 5-3 now with one away. Yeah, again, some sloppy play in the field, allowing Dodgers to get a run home. Keep the opportunity alive. You can see it knocked down on the play. The throw gets past second baseman.
And Sloppy getting it back to the infield, and Wiseman good heads up running. And now here's Caleb Chesser. Had a couple of big hits in the first game, has yet to get a hit here in the second.
Well, this certainly would be couldn't be a better time for him to get his first hit of game number 2.
This one chopped left side, foul. And it's 1-2. Chesser at the plate representing the tying run here in the top of the 6th inning. 1 out. Manos the runner at second. Velocity will come to the plate. This one chopped left side. White waits on it. Now will throw, not in time. Manos heads up, moves over to second. And the tying run is on base.
Yeah, with just one away, runners at the corners. Dodgers, they do not want this game to end with them on the losing side.
And now Jacob Sides will dig in. Chesser at first represents the tying run. First pitch rolled foul toward first. Manos at third, Chesser at first. The hitter is Sides. Down and in, Chesser digging and going for second. They fake the throw, and he'll get it on defensive indifference.
Well, now a hit to the outfield. You know, if it goes to the gap, a really good chance this game will be tied. Nice pitch.
In there for a strike, 1-2.
This is a big pitch for Velasty here. 2 strikes. Like to get Chesser at the plate.
Sides able to get a piece of it and stay alive, 1-2. Foul ball. Sides continuing to battle.
Now you got to work that pitch count. You know, we had talked about Velocity getting about 20, 21 pitches unofficially away from his limit. He's got to be getting fairly close to that at this point.
Yeah, I've got this as pitch number 85. So they thought it was strike 3. They thought he swung at it.
I thought so as well.
And they threw it down.
We'll see it again, but I thought he swung at it.
And so they threw down to try and finish the strikeout. Instead, they don't get the out. It's 2-2, and a run comes across. And the tying run now at third base. Down in the dirt, nice stop. Behind by Clark, 3-2. Big pitch right here for Jack Velasty. Swung on and missed, and this time Clark able to just tag him.
That's a big out. Now out number 2. one away from capturing the title. As I think we got to change pitchers at this point.
That was, he reached his limit.
Roloff will, I believe, take the mound. We'll see if Velocity just moves over to first in his spot.
So while they bring in a new pitcher, we'll step away momentarily and come back for the remainder of the 6th inning after this.
Heroes come from small towns.
Our heroes from across the upper Midwest are coming home from wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Only now, some have a new battle to fight, unemployment. Hello, I'm Rocky Lynn, co-founder of Tribute to the Troops.
I'm Sergeant Dejan Farrell.
And I'm Captain Ron Jarvie. A survey of our troops serving overseas found 25% say employment is a major concern for them as they come home.
Right now, the unemployment rate for today's veteran is 12%. That's twice the average of others living here in the Heartland.
These service members learn quickly. They have experience with advanced technology and demonstrate teamwork, discipline, and leadership under difficult circumstances.
This year, Tribute to the Troops, the Armed Forces, and the Upper Midwest Emmy Chapter are asking you to hire our today's veterans. Employers, you've seen what these veterans have done for their country. Think what they can do for your business.
To hire today's veteran, visit positivelyminnesota.com/veterans.
Heroes come from small towns.
Back at the ballpark, and it is indeed Parker Roloff taking the hill, hoping to get just that one last out.
Yeah, give credit to the Dodgers for fighting back again after falling behind. They are a run away from tying this contest.
Well, and that run is standing at third base.
And they're also an out away from losing this contest.
Well, and how big a play was it? The throw down to first that didn't need to be made, that allowed one run to score and the tying run to get closer to home.
Absolutely.
Of course, it'll be off. It will make no difference whatsoever if Roloff is able to come in and get this one out.
Nick Bradley, the hitter for the Dodgers. We are ready. Our home plate official dusting off the home plate.
Bradley digging in, the last hope for the Dodgers.
Called strike.
Roloff certainly bringing a little bit of heat on that fastball. Down and away, 1-1.
Good patience by Bradley, not to swing at anything that he shouldn't be. Nothing out of the zone, nothing down in the dirt.
Well, for Roloff here is not to worry too much about the runner. Just go out and throw strikes.
Absolutely.
This one hit pretty well, and it's going to fall. We've got a tie ball game. Bradley turning, rounded, going to 2. He's in easily. He's turning. He's going for 3. He's going to be down. He's going to come all the way home. Another little snowball fight, but he's out at the plate. He's out at the plate. He's out at the plate,
wow.
And it's a tie ball game going to the bottom of the 6th.
Wow. What a nice piece of hitting to get that run to cross so they could go to the bottom half of the 6th.
But then
a good job throwing to the plate, getting that.
Good recovery. And we will go to the bottom of the 6th, all tied up.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed, it could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Here's another look at that inning-ending play. A good hit to right center field by Nick Bradley. And then the throw home. And a great job extending to get the tag and hold on to the ball by the catcher, Nathan Clark. First pitch of the inning, driven to the gap and right to the wall. T.J. Dumbaya will cruise in with a leadoff double. I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong.
Johnson. That was Isaac Johnson.
Wrong number 5.
But it wasn't number 5 nonetheless.
I was on the wrong side of the scorebook.
Nice piece of hitting.
But yeah, first pitch. And Johnson as the winning run, standing in scoring position. Parker Roloff digs in. Roloff 2 for 3 in the contest.
Good eye at the plate to watch that one go to the outside and low.
And outside again, 2-1. Up high, 3-0.
They're going to put him on.
Yep. They fell behind 3-0. May as well.
Yep.
First base open and take their chance with Zach White.
Yeah, and get that force at third if they can.
Zach White singled and scored his last time up. This one behind him all the way to the backstop. Both runners will advance on the wild pitch, and that one nearly skipped away from Chesser at third, but not far enough for Johnson to try for home.
Well, it makes things now a little bit easier for the Phillies with nobody out. Runners at second and third. Eliminate that force play.
Well, they're going to walk White and load him up.
Yep.
And have forces everywhere. So they are loaded up, nobody out. Jack Velasquez. Velasquez will come to the plate. One of the pronunciations we've used tonight is probably right.
Yeah, you know, if we say them different ways enough, we're bound to get one of them right.
At least once. Well, here's an opportunity. He started the game, threw a great game on the mound. Here's an opportunity for him to give his team a victory. Bases loaded, nobody out. Just has to make his way to base.
Oh, make contact with the ball. Even a fly out to the outfield should win this game.
Swung on and missed. Bradley is not going to go down without a fight. He had the big hit in the top of the inning. And trying to get out of a big jam here in the bottom half. He gets the strikeout, and that's a big one.
Huge.
And now Logan Millis. Infield in there. Any grounders are coming home to the plate. Up high. Millis right back to the pitcher. They'll come home, and the throw gets away, and that's the ball game.
Wow. That's a tough way to lose a game, Joe. That's a tough way to lose a game for a young man.
Exactly what they were looking for. And the throw just a little bit too high and out of the reach of the catcher, skips away. And Johnson comes home with the winning run.
Now, both of these games have been tight. Dodgers winning the first, Phillies coming back and getting that second game, and they will win the tournament.
So we will take a break, and then we will be back with the trophy presentation. Again, the first ever Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championships, and it will go to the Phillies. Congratulations to them. We'll take a break and be back with trophy presentation right after this.
Kids will spend 15 minutes watching online videos like this one.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Jimmy can't sing, and Tommy can't dance, so we're gonna put some ants in their pants. Aww.
Kids will spend 22 minutes watching us, the super duper party troopers, sing about ants in their pants.
Isn't that funny? Ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants, they've got ants in their pants.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Another look at the game-winning run, and it came home on what looked like it was going to be a routine play.
Yeah, it did.
Opportunity for Nick Bradley. Got the little comebacker. Just had to play it home to his catcher. And sometimes the easiest plays are the hardest ones to make.
Yeah, they really are. And, you know, there's so much pressure to throw that pitch, get it there, or throw that ball to get it to home, and that's tough. Tough way to lose a ball game.
You know who your players are, Travis?
Once in a while.
Congratulations.
Thank you. All right, Jack Novak. Aaron Ness. I'm going to probably have trouble with this one. Diego Weisenin. Did I get it? Antonio Manos. Caleb Chesser. Jacob Sides. Nick Bradley. Nathaniel Betzler. TJ Dumboya. No, sorry. My fault. Ethan Warmack. Colin Breitbach. Thank you.
And again, congratulations to the Dodgers. If you're not aware of it, the Dodgers will be representing the Cardinal Little League at the District 1 Classic Tournament. Good luck in that tournament, gentlemen. Hey, I forget board members. I never forget my players.
Gabe Yankee. My fault. I apologize, Gabe. Thanks for reminding me.
And then the league champions, the Phillies. I need a coach over here to announce the players' names while Travis gives out the trophies, or RJ gives out the trophies. I know he's not on the board anymore, but he could be your brother.
Nathan Clark. Isaac Johnson. Parker Roloff. Zach White. Jack Velocity. Ian Hansen. Colt Bodick. Alex Sventek. Maximus Christensen. Logan Millis. Tomas Mena. Tommy Samet.
And again, congratulations to both teams getting to this point. It's been a pretty tough season. Mother Nature hasn't been the kindest to us, but we finally got all the games in. Actually, I think we went through the tournament without a rainout, right? Awesome. And I just found out that next week at Riverview Park, the AAA championship is going to be televised as well on CTN. So hang around, stop by the concession stand. Thanks for coming tonight, and we'll see you at the park.
And with that, that'll do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score in a winner-take-all classic for the ages. A walk-off winner for the Phillies to claim the first ever Coon Rapids Cardinal Little League Championship. But that's going to do it. Again, the final score 6-5 in favor, or sorry, 7-6 in favor of the Phillies. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us to continue to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Alex Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying goodnight.